What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I've posted a video, and I'm sorry about that. I really just haven't been that motivated and haven't really had much time to work on the E30 project because, to be honest, I got overwhelmed with all the work that needs to go into it. But I'm back on it and I need to finish this damn thing up. So sorry that you guys had to wait over 2 weeks just to get a video on this thing, which I doubt a lot of people even care. But still, either way, I gotta get this car done. So before I move further with this video, let's go ahead and give a quick shout out to today's sponsor. What is up, you guys? I just want to take a quick minute of your time to talk about today's sponsor, and that is Simply Carbon Fiber. If you guys don't know what Simply Carbon Fiber is, they make an awesome variety of a bunch of just carbon fiber products. Whether you're just a car enthusiast or even an average Joe, Simply Carbon Fiber makes a bunch of cool products, and I'm sure they have an awesome product that you're gonna love. They actually went ahead and sent me this cool carbon fiber wallet right here, and honestly, it's as simple as it gets. It's literally just a small little clip, light wallet. Unlike those big old bulky ones that you get from the store, you're definitely not going to need that anymore once you pick one of these up. This thing holds all of your credit cards. It even has a cool little money clip in the back. As you can see, I got all of my $2 right there. I literally get compliments on this wallet anytime I whip it out. So if you guys are interested in something like this, make sure to hit up their website. I will have the link down below. And if you are interested in the product, make sure you guys use my coupon code, which is TOT10. It'll save you 10% at checkout. Without further ado, thank you Simply Carbon Fiber for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to the video. Alright guys, now back to the video. So if you guys haven't seen the last video on this car, I had went ahead and got the new quarter panel onto the car and got it all fitted up. Obviously, it's not on there anymore. I went ahead and popped it off because there's a few things that I have to do. But yeah, in today's video, I'm going to be getting this quarter panel officially welded in and installed onto the car, and then start the bodywork on the rest of the parts of the car. So before we get to the rest of the bodywork, I got to get this thing all welded in. And in order to do that, I have to prep all the areas that have to get welded. Like, I have to grind off all the paint in these areas, basically whatever parts that need to get welded in. All the paint and stuff has to get grinded off. And on top of that, I have to go ahead and spray the zinc weld primer on the areas that are bare metal and that are gonna get welded. You could basically weld through this primer right here, and it'll keep it from getting all rusted and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all the areas real quick, and then I'm gonna spray this zinc weld primer. Then I could finally move on to welding. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get this quarter panel all prepped up and welded in place. Alright guys, after like 5 hours of work, I finally got this entire quarter panel all welded in. Just check out these welds. They came out pretty decent. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, everything is all welded in. I still got to go ahead and grind down all these welds, so this isn't what the final product is gonna look like. But yeah, just check that out. Didn't come out too bad. The most annoying part was like this area right here, because the gap was a little bit too big, so it took me a while to fill all that in. But other than that, everything came out pretty good. So what I have to do next is get all the welds ground down and also seam seal all those areas as well to prevent it from like rusting or anything like that. So yeah, let me get that done in the next few clips, and then I will get back to you guys. Alright guys, so I went ahead and got silicone all on the seams and stuff that I went ahead and welded up. So now all those areas should be all 100% waterproof and good to go. The silicone still has to dry up, but other than that, it came out really good. I went ahead and picked up some 3M body filler right here, so I can go ahead and use it on these areas that I chopped up. I can't just use glazing putty in these areas because it's a little bit too thin and it'll start dripping, so I need to use actual body filler for that. So I think that's my next plan here. I'm gonna go ahead and start body filling these areas right here. Alright guys, so in that last clip, I know I said I was gonna go ahead and bondo these areas right here, but I've decided not to do that just yet. Off camera, I went ahead and fixed all these little dents and stuff that were in this rear, like, I don't know what you want to call it, the tail panel or whatever you want to call it. And I also tried to fix this rear valence as much as I can because it was like really pushed in before. There's still like a bunch of little dents and stuff like that on there. I don't know how well you guys can tell, but yeah, I also opened another can of worms, as you guys can tell right here. Looks like they did like a small like rust patch job or something like that over here, which I want to go ahead and fix. But what I think I want to do next is strip all this like adhesive thing material off. It's kind of like an undercoating material on the bottom of the car, like the rear valence area right here. I want to go ahead and strip all of that off because there's so many like little dents and stuff in that rear valence that I want to fix and perfect before I move on to the rest of the car. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead, strip all the paint off that, and then I'll most likely start bondoing all the little areas that I need to after I do that. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick and then start the bondo process. Alright guys, obviously it's already dark outside. I went ahead and finished up this entire side, so this whole side is finally good to go. I went ahead and threw some primer on this area just so I can see what it looks like. But yeah, off camera I also went ahead and fixed up this area right here. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was like dented in this area, and a little dent right here as well. Went ahead and fixed that off camera. I also went ahead and put a layer of bondo on that bottom valence part. I don't know if I showed you guys earlier in this video, but that entire valence is just all warped and bent and everything, and I really don't want to replace it because first of all it costs a lot, and second of all I can get it looking right. It's not too bad, so I'm just gonna spend the time and get that fixed up, but I'll probably just go ahead and do that off camera either way. But yeah, for now basically the body work on the body itself is done. This pillar is looking really good now, blends in really well. Same with this pillar right here. But yeah, both sides are pretty much done. So I still have the front fenders, the hood, and the bumpers to sand, and a bunch of like little parts here and there that I still need to sand. And I still haven't sanded the roof of the car, but I'll go ahead and do all of that in the next video. We'll finish up the bodywork completely on everything in the next video, and then the video after that we're probably going to get the car primered, or I might even primer it in the next video as well. We'll see. I don't know how that will go. But yeah, that is going to bring us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I've been away for a few weeks. I haven't posted in a long time, but I'm finally back on the grind. I'm going to try to get this thing done and hopefully get it on the road before winter. So without further ado, make sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment down below what you guys think about the build, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.